And on the opposite end of the spectrum, what was the bottom point for you during your upbringing? What was your lowest point, perhaps, or most negative moment growing up, if there was one?
I don't really think there was one. I mean, one of my lowest moments, you could say, not it wasn't what you could still say I'm growing up. It happened when I was like 19. You know, I had got admitted to the psych ward or whatever. That was a real low moment for me. You know, I was really depressed and, you know, I was going through, you know, what I was going through. But I say that was like one of the lowest moments in my life. Whenever I made it there, I'm like, oh God, I'm like I'm in jail. Like, yeah, that was pretty bad for me.
This was at a time you were in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta. I think I was like, I was 19 whenever, a few weeks after my 19th birthday, I was admitted.
Do you want to shed any light on that?
Yeah, shout out to all the people I met in there. Y'all was so cool. I hope y'all are doing okay. You really meet some of the coolest people in the psych ward, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I was losing my mind in there. My mind, like, I was losing my mind. But, I mean, hey, it was mandatory. I had to knock my little days out. But I ain't going back. I'm not going back. Like, no, I can't go back there. But I met some cool people.
How long were you in there for?
I was in there just for 5 days. I had to do a mandatory 72 hours. And then you leave whenever the doctor say you could leave. So I was in there like, why would I? Like, yeah, I'm good. Like, hello. Like, I'm not crazy.
And for those in the audience that heard of a psych ward but never experienced one, what is that really like?
I'd say it's like a mini jail, probably. I never been to jail, but how I imagine, you know, like the beds was hard. I had my roommate. My roommate was so cool. I love her. I still be running into her at the gas station because she don't stay far from me. I still be running into her. Hey, Shantae. But yeah, it was I don't know. You can't wear hoodies. You can't have shoestrings, nothing like that. Phone cord is really short. You know, you got hours you can be on the phone. Can't really have colored pencils. It's a lot of restrictions in there. But I did a lot of word searches and Sudoku to pass time. But that really ain't a place y'all want to go. I mean, if you need the help, you know, you need the help. But that ain't cool. That ain't nowhere I really want to go back to. Like, no. Like I said, the people was cool, though. Really cool people I met.
Whatever you were going through mentally, that's something you've surpassed. That's something that's under the bridge, for lack of a better phrase. That's something that you've overcome.
Yeah, definitely. I still, I still deal with, my mental health issues and stuff, But, I mean, that's to be expected, but I don't think I'm, like, in the deep end where I was before, I just manage it the best way I can. I still have my little issues, though, but everybody do.
Now, there are some people who say things like, don't know if I'll make it to see the age of 18.
Mm-hmm.
Or 21, for example.
Yeah.
In this case, the psych ward incident happened at 19 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any of these thoughts yourself?
Yeah, I kind of did. I was like, okay, if I keep going the route I'm going, I might not make it to see 21. I did think that, but, like, not unlike me getting killed or nothing like that, but shit, me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I could keep, I did think that. I don't think that no more. Shit, I made it. I'm 21. But, yeah.
And care to share your birthday as well, the month and the day, perhaps?
September 14th. Me, Nas, and Amy Winehouse have the same birthday.
Do you know any of them personally?
Not yet. Well, yeah. Not yet.
Now, what do you make of that outcome that you are on the other side of that equation? You made it to 21.
One more time?
What do you make of that outcome that you are on the other side of the equation? Because you told yourself at one point, if you keep going the way your things are going, or however way you phrased it, you might not be able to see 21.
Yeah.
But now that you have seen 21, what do you make of that outcome?
I'm proud of myself. It's lit. Like I got so much to live for. It's lit. Like I'm proud of myself because I mean, I be going through, my little stuff, but I'm stronger than all that. Honestly, I try to be.
Knowing what you know now, on the other side of that coin, hypothetically speaking, what would you have said to your younger self back then, if anything?
I still tell this to myself now. I gotta stop worrying about things that I can't control. And stop letting so much stuff get to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my emotions are real. Like, oh my God, like, I be bothered. I do get bothered. Like, a lot of stuff really, like, I'm real emotional. So maybe I should be a little, not saying not emotional, but like, maybe be a little harder. I don't know, but stop letting all that shit get to you. Like, stop worrying about people so much.
Anything else you want to mention about your upbringing? Or a question you weren't asked, people want to know about it?
Not really. I had a really good upbringing. I always say my life is a movie, like, literally. Like, it was like, yeah, I had a great upbringing. 2 parents that love me, regular cheerleader, country girl, I had a good upbringing.